Hello, what's poppin' everyone? So I'm here with my bus tour, my Ford E-450 shuttle bus that I converted into an RV. So here's my tour. So let's come on inside. First, actually, I want to show you the outside. So come over here, and from the outside, you can immediately see there's a plant in it. I really like my greenery. Get that close up. Yeah, there we go. And I also have, I don't know, these things to protect the heat because it's hot in Florida. That's where I am. But that's enough about the outside. It's just basically what it came with. But let's come on inside. So we have, immediately when you start, we have this rug because I was really cheap and I didn't make this out of wood. So you also have, look at my plants. I've had like those plants for like this one, the big one, for 2 years, small one for like a year, and then the wine bottle for
We have a problem.
a year as well. I don't drink wine. That's just,
We have a problem.
that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, it's okay. Edit that part out.
Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, come on inside. I can show you my what I have up here. I have, you know, my bathroom stuff. My toilet paper, I just like, I was the one that hoarded all the toilet paper. No, I only have like one thing I haven't used because I go to the bathroom at my gym. I have my drill for emergencies. I have my tape for emergencies. And a bunch of, you know, clothes, washing stuff. And the most interesting part, I have wood flour for my toilets. We'll get to later because that will smell. And then I have more like flashlights and stuff like that. But yeah, this is all boring stuff. But let me show you the cool part of the bus. And the cool part right here is this couch. Look at my couch. It's really amazing couch. I think it's like a pull-out bed couch. So let me show you what I mean by that. If I take out all the cushions, I can make someone sleep in here. I mean, I can let someone sleep in here. If I pull it out and then, you know, it's just like a bed for someone, which is really cool. But yeah, that's probably like my favorite part about this bus. I didn't intend for that to happen, but it did. It's honestly too much space, but oh well. And then I have a bunch of windows. Right now it's open with some caulking. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, let me show you another cool part of my bus. The built-in ukulele. Let me just play a few chords. Just to show you I know how to play ukulele. There we go. Another cool thing I have in here, this is just a bunch of weird stuff. I have a tennis racket. If I ever do play tennis, which I did play once. It's pretty cool. I'm not very good at tennis, but I'm good enough to have a racket. Oh, I do have some body fluid cleanup kit stuff. If I ever want to clean up a body or first aid or something like that. Oh, probably the most important thing for safety is my, whatever this is called, a fire extinguisher. Because I am known to light fires. And yeah, I need that. Along with, oh, I have a fishing rod. My dad gave this to me. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I haven't used it because it's really small. And then I have the icer for de-icing stuff. And then I have a flare kit down here as well. I think that just came with the bus. Because, I don't know, flares are cool. I guess if I get lost in the mountains, that'll be useful. And then like a gym bag. All right, let me show you the rest of my bus. So I have lights, I guess, at the top of the bus that work. There's a bunch of these. There's 4. They're like 3-watt lights, like for like a boat or something. They're really cool. They don't actually provide much light right now because it's daytime, but that doesn't really matter. But this, I just wired them, literally. I didn't even solder them. I just taped them to my roof. It's pretty bad and cringy, I know, but I really needed lighting. And like I built this in 30 days because I had to move out of my last house. So yeah, and then I have, I kept this pole.
It's been more like 90 days, huh?
Yeah, it's been more like 90 days, yeah. I guess I had 30 days initially to move out, and then that's everything. I had to throw away like half my stuff. But anyways, I kept the pole because it's a nice like closet rack or whatever you call it. And I don't even wear these clothes, so I'm just thinking of like putting these in my other car because my car is in storage. But yeah, and then let me get to show you my fridge. It is a 12-volt fridge. It has, you know, some stuff in there. It has a stew, some oat milk, some beef broth. I probably won't use again because I've already made the stew. I don't know. And I have some cool spinach and ravioli stuff. And it's carrots and jelly. So that's really cool. It can be 12-volt or AC for this fridge. So that's pretty useful. And then another cool thing is I have this chair. If, you know, maybe I'm sitting on the couch one day and I drop my phone on the floor, and then I'm sitting on the couch one day and I just want to use a desk. I can use this. Let me open this.
Is it a chair or a table?
This is a table. Sorry.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I have never used this before, so it could be a chair as well. But there we go. This is like, you know, I have a nice, maybe I can eat here. This could be a good eating desk or something like that. Or maybe I can put the Instapot. Here, let me show you my Instapot. Let me just skip to the Instapot. This is the best part about cooking, is having an unclean Instapot. I mean, this is probably what I'm going to make most of my meals out of. Let me show you what I'm going to make the other half of my meals out of. Let me put this down. Is this right here. This is a never before opened, what is this? A gas oven thing, outdoor thing. Anyways, I think I have just propane, and I've never opened this before, so I don't even know what it looks like. But I think I'll be able to use this to make, you know, something in a pot, maybe. But maybe I'll put this somewhere. Maybe I'll put it at my desk, because it needs really good ventilation. Because, you know, it's propane, and I'm gonna light my bus on fire. But yeah, that'll be cool eventually. But let me show you my food collection as well. My food and clothes, you know, dirty clothes and food. I have a bunch of food here. I'm not gonna like list it all out, but it's just like...
Oh, cool cookies. Where'd you get them?
I got these cookies from my friend who's filming. Thank you, Dean. Let me put that. Yeah, I just have a bunch of random food here. And then like I have my archive food. And by archive food, I mean stuff I don't eat, but are in here. Because, you know, what if I'm stuck in like the frozen tundra? I'm gonna need to eat ramen or something like that. Or, you know, if I run out of ramen, I gotta eat my sesame seed. But yeah, I think I just gotta get rid of that and be minimalistic. That's the point of this. And then I have my propane things there. And then let me show you about like the coolest part about my water. Let me show you my sink. So this sink was really cool. I built it myself. This black part was a part of like a drawer system. So I just cut a hole in it with a circular saw, and then I put that on some plywood and some 2x4s, screwed that all together, and there you have it. It is a working sink. It actually is working like with a foot pump. I could connect this to my electric, but I won't do that right now because I think I'll eventually want to get warm water because that'll help with cleaning dishes. But yeah, let me just show you the insides. So the water comes in from this one right here. I have labeled fresh. So they're both 6 gallons of fresh water. And then I have a gray one here. So it'll come in from the fresh, go into the faucets, and out to this drain here. And then it'll go into a funnel right here. And that funnel will go into the gray one. And then I'll empty that out eventually. But I think this should last like a couple weeks, ideally. And then I have a bunch of silverware and knives in here and stuff like that. Pretty useful, you know, if I get into a fight or self-defense. I need to get pepper spray. I got my pump, my whey protein, and some soaps and stuff for sanitary stuff. Okay, let me show you the back of my bus. So we got my chair here. I couldn't go without a chair because I need to sit sometimes. I got this is my impromptu toilet. It has, you know, a funnel. Has that funnel has a tubing into this apple juice bottle, cranberry juice bottle. I used to have apple juice, but it has the whatever this is called. It goes into there, so it should be okay. And then it has for this part, I have a toilet paper in here now. But I guess ideally if I'm lost in the woods somewhere, I would just use this to go number 2 and then put the sawdust in there that I referenced earlier.
You should probably mention that you've never used it before.
I've never used it before.
And you didn't just stick your hand in it.
I mean, it's just a plastic bag, but yeah.
Yes, because that's important to mention.
Yeah, I haven't used it before because hopefully I don't have to use it. It's more like an emergency thing. I have a bunch of water bottles because it's really hot in here sometimes. I showed you my fridge. Let me show you under my bed because that's where the magic happens actually. Oh wait, actually let me show you another thing. I have my 2 laptops here. One for work, one for not work. And then I have, you know, I don't know, like toothpicks. My teeth health is important. You got some headphones, some lighting stuff. I don't actually use this. You can tell probably by my videos. I have this Game Boy knockoff thing my work gave me, which is pretty cool. I have my, what I do for internet. Oh, it's right here, the Verizon hotspot. I only have like 2 gigabytes left. I've already used 27 gigabytes. So I have 4 days left for 2 gigabytes. I mean, that's fine. And then if I'm really out in the middle of nowhere, I can plug it into this antenna thing on the wall. And that'll be cool. And then I have this light lamp here my dad gave me. So yeah. And then how I tell where I'll get this energy from, I have this reader right here. I don't know if you can zoom into this, but right now it's 326 amp hours. And it's getting 86 watt from the sun. I guess minus my fridge, because that's the only thing we're like on right now. But yeah, I mean that's what my 400 watt solar power is on the roof. And then if I can turn my inverter off here as well. But let me show you a little bit. All right, forgot to mention one thing. The most important part is my bed. So my bed frame, here, come over here for a second. My bed frame is just a bunch of 2x4s like tied together, and then I put this wood thing here so I can, you know, stand up a bit so I can get up here. Oh, I should also mention my fan. Let me show you my fan. Come over here. I can just turn it on and it works off of 12 volt. It's also really badly wired, but you can ignore that. I think this is like the AC unit from my bus itself. So if I turn it on, I could power the AC unit, but I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, it's just a max air fan. I just drilled it to the roof and cut it with a angle grinder initially, but that broke my angle grinder, so I got a jigsaw. Oh, let me show you the top of my bus as well. So I have the solar panels right here. They're 400 watts. They're just the normal mounting from Renogy. And then the max air fan with a vent right here. It's also a really dirty roof, but oh well. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, that is my bed. It actually is a queen size bed. I just probably should mention that. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get this bus, because it could fit my queen size bed, which is kind of really important to me. Okay, now to the bus. Oh, sorry. Okay, well now let's show you the back of my bus. So it has these emergency exit doors. I had the wheelchair lift I took out of here, and it still has like some of the wires from the wheelchair lifts. I just electric taped them together. It's not the safest, but that's okay. You know, it's definitely not the safest when it's next to some flammable whatever this is. So let me take this off.
This is not ADA compliance.
Yeah, it's not. So well, let me show you what I got in here. So starting from the top, I have my robotic arm. I made a couple videos on that, you know, just trying to do that. I have, I guess, a luggage case for I guess holding a bunch of clothes winter clothes I don't use in Florida. I have my desktop here. I'm not powering that with my battery because I only have 200 amp or 400 amp hours of lead battery, which I'm only really supposed to use 50%. So the battery, or I want to use 50% or up to 50% of the battery, so it doesn't like break the bank or break the battery like lifespan or whatever. I have some extension cords. I have another monitor here. I forgot to show you, I had a monitor like under my desk for like what I want to use like work. I have more clothes. I have a lot of clothes. I have a backpacking backpack that stuff is falling out of, with a grill lighter. I guess this will be useful for my grill. I haven't even opened it. But and then I have, yeah, my stuff here. Yeah, that's it. Let me actually show you the back of my bus as well, or the back door is what I should say. it doesn't actually have a lock, so let me show you. I just pull that out, and then, oh, I forgot to mention I have a bunch of these like all around my bus to keep the light out. They're just blackout curtains, or blackout whatever they are. And then I have this storage container. I have a bunch of tech stuff in here, like an Arduino starter kit, a bunch of wires I'm never going to use. I don't even know why I have this. But this is, then you can get a better view of my battery and my electric back here. So let's get a shot of that. So you have my MPT charge controller here, my 2000 watt inverter, and then that's all wired together like on this piece of plywood. And then you can see my bed frame and my batteries, a better shot of those, how they're wired, I guess. And yeah, and then I have a bunch of, I guess I plan to eventually set up my 12-volt system. Right now it's not really set up. Like my 12-volt is plugged directly into my charge controller because it's only my lights and my fans right now. But eventually I want to get my fridge working with 12-volt, since that'll save like 20% of power. So eventually I'll plug that into here from my inverter. But yeah, that's a plan down the road. And I think that's the end of this video. Leave a like if you have not already, and subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.